Welcome back to Molding the World, the show where the news is as pliable as our anchors and twice as likely to leave a stain on the carpet. It is May 11th, 2026, and the United Kingdom is currently less of a sovereign nation and more of a competitive arson display, where even the people in charge are trying to hide under the floorboards. We begin with Sir Keir Starmer, a man who has just presided over a local election disaster so comprehensive it makes the charge of the Light Brigade look like a well-planned afternoon stroll. Labour has lost over 1,000 councillors, 35 councils, and its very will to live. In a move that reeks of absolute, unadulterated desperation, he has summoned the ghosts of New Labour. Yes, Gordon Brown and Harriet Harman have been drafted back into the government. It's a bold strategy. When the voters tell you they want change, the obvious solution is to bring back the people they voted out 16 years ago. It's like finding a leak in your roof and deciding the best solution is to call the man who originally built it out of soggy biscuits to come and tell you why it's damp. Starmer isn't moulding a new future. He's just digging up the past and hoping the smell doesn't put people off their lunch. But don't worry about the local councils, because our neighbourhoods are about to become much more vibrant. I've seen some profound moments of care in the community in my time, but the current bed clearing policy makes the Magna Carta look like a set of assembly instructions for a wonky IKEA bookshelf. To solve the bed crisis in our high-security hospitals, we've decided to simply let the residents out. We are currently releasing restricted patients, the kind of people who usually have a police escort to the bathroom, in record numbers. Apparently, the new supervised discharge rules mean that if a dangerous psychiatric patient stops engaging with their doctor, we don't increase their security, we just discharge them. It's a masterclass in logic. Well, he's stopped taking his meds and started talking to the toaster, so he's clearly ready for a 2-bedroom flat in Golders Green. We're moulding a new world where mental health reform is just code for good luck to everyone living within 5 miles of the hospital. And where are all these newly liberated citizens going? Well, they might just be heading to London this Saturday for the Unite the Kingdom rally. I've just witnessed a moment of national unity so profound it makes the peasants' revolt look like a polite queue for a bus that isn't coming. Over 100,000 people are expected to descend on the capital. Sir Keir is currently busy trying to block agitators from entering the country, which is a bit rich coming from a man whose government is currently presiding over a record-breaking bed clearing at Broadmoor. It's going to be a lovely Saturday in London. 100,000 people shouting about the kingdom, a Nakba Day protest on the same street, and a police force that is currently spread thinner than the butter on a budget airline sandwich. Finally, if you're planning to commute to any of these events, you might want to reconsider your choice of transport. Our fire brigades are currently attending a lithium battery fire every 5 hours. Yes, the green revolution is literally going up in smoke. It turns out that those e-bikes we were all told to buy are essentially 2-wheeled blowtorches waiting for an excuse to commit arson. We're moulding a new world where your morning commute involves a high risk of thermal runaway, and your vape is more likely to give you a 3rd-degree burn than a nicotine hit. It's a tragic irony. We're trying to save the planet with batteries that are currently trying to burn down our living rooms. It turns out the only thing sustainable about the green agenda is the steady stream of smoke coming from the neighbour's garage. In summary, Starmer is being propped up by political taxidermy, the secure units are having a summer sale on inmates, the streets of London are about to be packed, and the only thing hotter than the political climate is your neighbour's exploding e-scooter. We are truly moulding a new world. We hope you enjoy the song. Good night, and if you see an e-bike, keep your distance, it's probably just waiting for its moment to unite with the carpet.
Sir Keir had a look at the local count and realised his losses were a fair amount. 1,000 councillors gone to the wall, so he made a very desperate call. He didn't look forward, he didn't look far. He just grabbed a shovel and went to the bar. He's digging up the graveyard of 2010 to see if Gordon Brown can do it all again.
It's the ghosts of number 10. They're coming back to haunt us all again. It's political taxidermy. It's a tattered master plot built by a man with the personality of a flood.
He's moulding the past.
He's molding the past. Yeah, he's molding the past.
Harriet's back and she's looking for her seat, while Gordon's in the kitchen trying to make the ends meet. Voters wanted change, voters wanted new, so Starmer gave him people from the pension queue. It's like fixing a roof with a handful of sand. The least effective builders in the whole of the land. They're walking through the hallways in their 90s suits, trying to find the water where they buried their roots.
It's the ghosts of number 10. They're coming back to